Over 500 miles on the trail and quite a bit of water filtered through it, I'm finally ready to do a full review of the Katadyn BeFree. So before we jump into the review, let me first say that Katadyn did give me this filter for free. However, this is not a paid review and I am not sponsored by Katadyn. Before we jump into what I like and what I don't like about the BeFree, let's go over the specs. The Katadyn BeFree filter is a 0.1 micron hollow fiber all-in-one system filter. Now what I mean by all-in-one system is you do have the separate filter, but there are a variety of different size bladders that you can get to work with the system. Now the one that I have is the 1 liter bag. You can also get a 0.6, which obviously is smaller, and a 2 liter if you need more storage for water. The filter itself does stay the same. Now, like I said, it is a hollow fiber filter, which is like most of these smaller squeeze filters on the market. But what makes this filter different than other ones is it is completely hollow and open instead of enclosed like the Sawyer Squeeze, so you do not need a syringe to back flush it. And one of the unique things about it is to back flush it and clean it, you just put water in your bladder, screw it back on, shake it up, and it gets all of the dirt out of the fibers. It can either be used as a squeeze bag, filtering into another bottle, or it can be used as a drinkable filter bag with this nice sports cap that flips off, has a mouthpiece on it that you can drink straight from the bladder. The filter itself will filter out 99.9999% of harmful bacteria and 99.99% of protozoa like Giardia. Now the claimed weight and the weight on my scale comes in at 2 ounces for the filter and the 1 liter bag. And at the time of this video, the retail price for this system is $45. Now, if you do have to replace the filter itself, this by itself is $25. So with all the specs out of the way, which are pretty basic specs, let's talk about what I liked and what I didn't like about using this over the last 500 miles of my AZT Thru hike this year. First off, some of the stuff that I really like is, number one, how light it is. Super compact, super lightweight. I could take this, squeeze all the air out of it, and just fit it down in the side pocket of my pack, and I don't have to get my water bladder out and screw it to it. I can just take it, I can open it up, I can fill it up with water, and drink right out of the filter. So it's a nice compact one-piece system. And then the biggest thing that I love about the BeFree is its flow rate. Now between the Sawyer filters that I've had and the Hydro Blue filters that I've had and really any other hollow fiber filter that I've ever used, the BeFree has the fastest flow rate. Now that flow rate does slow down over time, even with cleaning it, but it's still faster than most any other hollow fiber filter that I've had, which is nice because I can pump water through it faster, get my water filtered, and get back to hiking. Now, what are some of the things that I don't like about the BeFree? The number one thing is the fact that it is only compatible with its own bags. So this itself is a phenomenal filter. However, it's kind of a shame that you have to use Katadyn's bag. They didn't use a universal thread, which means that if my bag breaks or if I lose this bag in the field, I can't take this and thread it onto another water bottle or another water bladder. I have to get one of the ones that Katadyn has made. And then the other thing that I really don't dig about the BeFree filter is its price. This thing is $45, and according to Katadyn, it can only filter 1,000 liters of water. Not 1,000 gallons, not 100,000 liters, not 10,000 liters. They claim it can only do 1,000 liters. At first, I thought that was a misprint, but no. They claim it can only filter 1,000. So $45 for this full system, and then after 1,000 liters, this is $25 by itself. It seems pretty steep for what it is. Whenever I can buy a Sawyer filter like the Squeeze that will do something like 100,000 gallons of water, and they're typically only $25 or $30 for the filter itself, and it's universal. So overall, aside from the price and the fact that it's not universal, I did enjoy using this filter on the PCT for the last 500 miles, And I think that I will continue to use this on smaller trips when I want to go pretty lightweight and I know that I'm not going to be carrying a lot of water. If you guys want to find out some more information about the BeFree, or you want to see some of the other bladder sizes and bags and the different prices, I'll put some links in the description box below so you can check it out for yourself. If you haven't had a chance yet, go over and check me out on Instagram. I'm posting a ton of new photos lately of some of the things that Snuggles and I have going on throughout the week, plus a bunch of pictures from my past hikes. If you found any value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Man, it's cold. Brr.